You have seen her in Fast Times at Ridgemont High and Gremlins, right? Well, there is something cool Phoebe Cates did behind the scenes that most fans never heard about. It was not a big Hollywood thing. It was something small but special. Something she did just for the crew. Want to know what it was? Stick around, because by the end, you will see why people loved working with her. Phoebe Cates became a star in the 1980s. She was not just another actress. People loved her smile, her calm way of talking, and how she acted like a regular person even in big movies. One of her biggest roles was in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That pool scene? Yes, it made her famous overnight. Then came Gremlins, a fun movie where she played a girl named Kate. The Gremlins were wild, but Phoebe stayed cool. But here is the thing, Phoebe was not trying to be the most famous actress. She just liked acting. She liked telling stories. And more than that, she really cared about the people around her. Okay, now here is the part you came for. What is this little extra Phoebe gave the crew? Well, when she was working on movie sets, she noticed something. Actors get all the attention. People bring them coffee, they get their names and lights, and they get paid a lot. But what about the crew? The people who hold the camera, fix the lights, build the sets, and work all day without a break? They do not get much credit. But without them, there is no movie at all. So one day, Phoebe decided to do something. She did not tell the press. She did not post it online, because there was no social media back then. She just brought in boxes of cookies. Yes. Fresh, homemade cookies. Now you might be thinking, cookies? That is it? But think about it. The crew works super long hours. They wake up early, carry heavy stuff, stand in hot sun or freezing cold, and barely anyone says thank you. And then, one day, Phoebe walks in, not as a star, but as a person. And she gives out cookies. Not fancy gifts. Not just a wave or a smile. But something homemade. She told them, "Thanks for making us all look good." And you know what? That meant more than any big speech. People still talk about it. The crew remembered her not just for being in movies, but for being kind. Other actors saw what she did. Some of them started doing little things too. Bringing coffee. Saying thank you. Making the set feel like a team. Phoebe did not do it for attention. She just wanted people to feel seen. In a place where stars shine bright and others get forgotten, she reminded everyone that kindness counts. Phoebe stopped acting a while ago. She wanted to focus on her family and her own life. She even opened a small shop in New York called Blue Tree. She did not chase fame. She did not try to stay in the spotlight. But people still remember her, for her roles, sure, but also for being real. And that little moment with cookies? It shows the kind of person she was. So here is the deal. Phoebe Cates did not have to do anything extra. She was already a star. But she chose to share something small, something sweet, and something that made people smile. And that is what made her different. Not just the movies she was in, but the way she made others feel. So next time you watch Gremlins or Fast Times, remember this little story. And maybe bring cookies to your team once in a while. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Got another star you want us to talk about? Drop their name in the comments.